support twal or partners in hope. Pichunyo ba mo don ikogi. Yen lo you been aware how bo ginora wana no ramo ko kede. Ronya jamewa pachi wada ronya ko. Na domio. A beru kede yum chuny da do chuny watia gonya pigina momio wa.
The war in northern Uganda has been a very serious situation. It was in 1996 that the government asked people to leave their villages for the camps. This was because of the atrocities which were being committed by the Lord's Resistance Army on our people. There was abduction, there was killing.
They basically tortured people who could not join them in the war. They abducted young children to make them soldiers. They adopted girls in schools. They basically caused chaos in the whole village by making the community run away, get displaced.
And so the government wanted to provide protection to the people in the camps. And so people were asked in 1996 to move to the camps.
The entire communities here were uprooted by the war, and they have lived in camps for almost 20 years. And in camps, these are people who are depending on handouts from NGOs and from government, relief. They were not able to access their farms. These communities depend on agriculture, but they were not able to access their gardens.
That means that most of the activities, farming activities, which is their principal main activities, farming, was destroyed.
Since 2006, since the onset of Juba peace talk, northern Uganda has been relatively peaceful. People are resettling, they are returning, but this is going to be a long process. This is going to be a long process in trying to resettle people because there are very many issues.
CRWRC has come in to support the Diocese of Northern Uganda in resettling these people. The northern part of Uganda is an area which is really very productive. It receives rain twice a year, and farmers here can produce crops twice a year. I would say it's a food basket of Uganda. From the time they went back home and we started engaging them, the beginning steps were that we gave them a little help in terms of training, inputs like oxen and seeds.
So ginnamomi wani ene pero atungulu, wilo dog, wilo kweridia.
These certainly were not enough because the need was great. The population going back was big, but these people were able to use these resources, the oxen, the seeds, and they were able to multiply them.
So Guinean kabino donyo aber, ubino tikere me konyo kanisa. Kao trimera ber kita wano tiu kobo kede no. Onge ni bulu wa bino bedo kede ginna mera mo kele gichente. Me mi ngara chela lang tute me nungu chente te chao mere. Doko kobo ni kao bedo aber obini ikakwatiene obino kobo ngej wani ene bod jok hene me we gini nya rompte kanisa me Church of Uganda tika.
So when you go now to some of these groups, from the original pair of oxen we gave them, some of them have been able to buy more from that. So they have been able to expand. They have been able to build confidence amongst themselves in terms of production. So from one little garden they started with, some of them now are growing about 4 or 5 acres of crops. And they are able now to feed their families and also sell, take their children to school. So there is growth and self-esteem and confidence now built in these communities and these groups we are working with.